entrepreneurship is such a hot topic. And I'm wondering, in your experience, what's the best way for someone who's thinking about starting a business to prepare for entrepreneurship? What do you recommend they do first? Where do they start?
Well, it's interesting. Some people really feel like they can't become an entrepreneur. They don't see, when they look in the mirror, a founder. And it usually starts with a question. It usually starts with a problem. Many people think, well, I need to have a great idea. Well, the truth is, all they have to see is some kind of issue they would like to resolve or some kind of problem they would like to solve. And I find that entrepreneurship is generally not about creating a great idea. It's about solving a problem in a very, very sophisticated and complete way.
Let's dig into that a little bit more. Let's talk about what you need in order to dig into that problem and be sophisticated about it.
You know, I find that our early-stage founders oftentimes study the idea. They don't take the time to really mechanically understand the problem. They don't study it with vigor. And I find that serial entrepreneurs, people that have had success over the duration of their career, take problems in a very, very sophisticated way. They'll look carefully at the customer need or the problem that needs to be solved. They'll not just provide a Band-Aid, they'll provide a total solution. They'll cure the problem. They might attack it in many, many different ways. Entrepreneurs call it the pivot. But in many ways, what we're talking about are different approaches to the same problem. And entrepreneurs who can stack a solution to a complex problem are usually the ones that break out and become successful. The ones who just kind of cover the surface of the problem typically are not.
Could you give me an example of that?
So, when you look into some of the apps that are out there, there's so many apps. I bet you many people listening now regret that 99 cents they spent for an app that they've never used again. But then there are other apps that are complete solutions, ones that manage your health, ones that manage your time, ones that manage your approach toward your work. These are the ones that become indispensable. And those are the ones that become current, that become accepted, that become really the currency of what a customer wants. So they'll pay for it, and they'll spend time with it in a much more sophisticated way, generally will build a total solution that becomes the market standard, becomes the key driver in the market.
Hearing you correctly, the total solution, going into some of the nooks and crannies, not just a one-and-done type answer to a problem, is one of the keys to long-term entrepreneurial success. Is that fair?
Absolutely true. And frankly, it's not a short process. You have to examine and study the market, understand how people behave, understand people's sentiments, their orientation toward your solution before you start to conceptualize the product or service that you're looking to offer. So by understanding the total solution and its implications in the market and how it connects to other things that are already out there, you're going to create a much more complete solution that customers will accept.